teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, and the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels, taking on the number 2 seed in the playoff, the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowl here in the booth with Kirk Burnstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Game moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Boy, after all the buildup and all the hype for the playoff game, you'd love to see the offensive line take control here on this first play. Just establish an identity. Let this defense know who they're facing.
Throws it to the right. What a catch! And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
It's a first down here by this UCLA offense. Nice timing between the quarterback and the receiver to be able to get those yards and keep the sticks moving. Good job also of just feeling the defense's coverage and making a quick decision to get that ball out.
Grab made by the tight end. And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Getting set up. Here's second down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Bringing pressure. There's contact on the throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
Bringing it out. It's Alexander. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. The pass is incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. The receiver makes the catch. They'll stop him short, and the completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense is in the right coverage here. Looked like they have exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Ole Miss. A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. First play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Boy, just really good vision and patience by this back. He kind of felt his way through and then accelerated through the hole for the first down. One of the things that you see over the years by UCLA is the ability to control the line of scrimmage and have good backs that can pick up big yards.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And the Bruins churn out another first down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
Scanning the field, it's Maliava. Moves out of the pocket. And they bring him down for a short loss on the scramble.
Well, the defense would not be denied on this play. They come up with a sack. The quarterback really didn't have much of a chance at all. Lucky he just held on to the ball.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. They're going to throw it on 3rd and very long. He makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
This receiver has just that combination of speed and natural ball skill ability to be able to come up with play after play. Already over 50 yards here in this first half.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding. And here comes the penalty marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. The pass rush closing in. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
8th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Love to see a quarterback who looks for a matchup on third down. Sees his go-to guy who's got a favorable matchup, gets the ball to him for a first down.
Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Back to throw. It's Ncaa. This time it's complete. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
The Bruins will line up on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Grant behind the line. It's Woods. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Pass caught. Touchdown, Bears. Strong game by this quarterback. So with playoff pressure grip, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this, they're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Hand off to the single back. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw to the left side. He's got his man wide open. Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Important second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Turns it loose downfield. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And now the first play of this drive now from the 35. And looking to throw now on first down. Caught quickly. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. You keep him up out to the run. They test the middle to get stopped. That one goes nowhere.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Bruins will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
Receiver makes the catch. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
He'll hand it off. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. Looking to pass. It's Simmons. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well. And he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Now on third and very long, looking to throw. Tries to get it to the running back. Complete to the running back. Can he get first down yardage? And the Rebels will come to the line to run the hurry-up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After the miss, still down by 7.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offense.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Bringing it out, it's Alexander. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Lets it go quickly. Oh, what a grab! They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. Timeout is called to duck strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the football. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And that falls incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick it off to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Looking to throw it on first down. With the catch, it's Wallace. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Looking to make a big play downfield. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. Potentially a touchdown-saving tackle, but not before a long completion. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Dropping back, it's Simmons. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. Too much on that throw. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. He's running out of time here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, the Rebels. For a few-play quarterback, how about appreciating a receiver that runs his routes that precisely?
Chris, it's not just his route running. It's the chemistry between the quarterback and the receiver that really, I think, is unique. They put so much time into this in the offseason. By the time they get to Saturdays, you can close your eyes and make your throw. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. Takes the handoff. It's Thomas.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pump over the middle. It's Matthews. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again, and we can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Grab down the middle. It's Robinson. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
The Bruins line up on 1st and 10 now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Handoff here from the shotgun. Got the first down and still motoring. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Chris, the thing that I love about this play is the running back showing great patience and then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Back to throw. It's Ucla. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down. Offense getting set. Second down play here. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. And the pass rush gets home. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and it's batted down by the defense. Great play to deny a touchdown.
Boy, he just missed another one, Chris. That would have been touchdown number 4 for this quarterback. Still, what a performance we've seen from this guy today, and he's not done yet.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time. He's looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. It is incomplete. The defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. That's reeled in. It's Taylor. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The Rebels will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Fires it to the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
So off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 3. Throwing up play action. Can't find anybody on 3rd down, throws it away, and now 4th down coming up.
Boy, 3rd down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
They've already converted once on 4th down this game. Let's see if they can make it 2 for 2. Looking to chuck it again. He's got it, and that is enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. The offense going with the hurry up.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but
now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To throw, it's Ncaa. Short pass finds the tight end, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Pulls it in. It's Thomas. They bring it down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to 34. The Bruins come to the line to run the hurry up. That last catch, Kirk, puts him over 150 receiving yards in the game. Let's start checking the record books. This guy's making a push.
Yeah, it really doesn't matter what the defensive coordinator calls, whether they play man, whether they play zone. The quarterback has been able to find this guy all day long for such a huge day.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Contact as he let the ball go. And this one is caught. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Good job by this quarterback, recognizing not just the blitz, but seeing the man coverage, able to put that right on the money to be able to pick up a nice gain.
Big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on 3rd down. He's in the clear. They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 14.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. That's an RPO caught on the left side. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back. It's Ucla. Defense is coming after him. And he wisely decides to just throw the ball away there on third down. Brings up fourth. And here comes the field goal unit onto the field. And this one to put his team in front here in the final period. Net kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 after the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Grab down the middle. It's Wallace. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. And the runner takes off to his right. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Here's the 2nd down play. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. It comes down to this in this playoff game. 4th quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Give it to the back again. And the defense smothers him for no gain. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Dropping back. It's Simmons. Short throw complete to the tight end. Breaks into the clear. Now here he goes. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Rebels. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play.
Well, Chris, we've called so many playoff games, and you just hope for a competitive game. That's exactly what we have here. A go-ahead score with less than 2 minutes to go. Now it'll come down to can their defense hold up and secure the victory.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Returner brought down. Sets up the next drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. The pocket breaking down. Can't get it away. The defense has got to play a huge stop at the stage of the game. Now they're going to hustle to the line and get set. Looking to pass here on second down. Nice grab. It's Woods. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Chris, I love to see this. Nothing open downfield, so he does the right thing by checking it down to his back, who's dangerous in the open field, picks up some really good yards, but that clock is still a big factor here.
Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to use his legs to make the first down. Couldn't get there, and now it's a fourth down call. And the Bruins hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Drops back, looking for a fourth down conversion. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. A quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Looking downfield. It's Ucla. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this fourth down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. The Bruins are going to keep this drive rolling. And a timeout taken by the offense to stop the clock with 12 seconds remaining.
That's how you know an offensive coordinator really believes in the offensive line. You get to fourth down, you don't spread out a defense and try to create a one-on-one matchup and throw the ball. You go the old-fashioned way. You get behind that offensive line, get the yards you need, and you extend this drive with that first down.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And the defense steps in here to call time with 12 seconds left on the clock. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? To the air. It's Ucla. Pressure is coming. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. The Bruins starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock.
Timeout, Ole Miss.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Forcing the crowd since